All right, welcome to strength training number 29. Wow, 29 classes. That means 29 weeks because we do them every week. Well, it's kind of crazy, right? So, well, I guess we get to see how things unfold over the next couple months if we're back at the BOAA or if we're continuing to do online training for a bit longer. All right, so that being said, let's begin with our warm-up. So planting the right foot on the mat, swinging with the left side, really focusing on that balance now, getting the arms involved in there, because we do want to work on full body warm-up here. It's about halfway here, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll just cross it over to the front and then get the arms in there like windshield wipers and focusing on 10 repetitions here. So a couple more. All right, and then let's bring the knee up and we're going to open that to the side. And then now we're getting those twisting movements in there with that core for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so changing it over to the other side, really planting that left foot, swinging forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll cross it over in front, windshield wiper arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring that knee up, open to the side. Nice big squeeze into the hip and glute for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Okay, so a little bit of a warm up there through those legs. Now let's get into our squat movements. So coming down into that squat, and then I want you to take a nice big reach to the one side. Okay, so we'll start with the left side. So squatting down, nice big lift up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and big squeeze over to that side for number 10. All right, so we're going to pivot over to the left side. Let's bring the right leg back. I'm going to have you sit into that squat or into that lunge. So bending through the knee and the hip. And then we're going to bring the arms up and then lower down. Big reach to the sky. So for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to switch the feet. Now bring the left foot back, sitting into that lunge again. This time we're going to cross the body, okay? So we're going to go for 5 on each side. So nice big reach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring it back to center. Okay, so coming right back to that center, what I'm going to have you do is you're going to step off to the right side, sinking into the right knee. I want you to rotate up towards the sky. So the head follows through with the fingertips, and then you're rotating through that core as well, or through that spine. Okay, so bring it back to center, and then we'll start on the left side. So nice big rotation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Bring it right back to center. Okay, so opening and closing the arms, nice big stretch. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Let's aim for 10 repetitions. So just keep that going for 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, bring the arms down to the sides and then nice big lift to the sky for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so we're gonna work on some chest movements first, or some chest exercises. So the first two exercises we're gonna do are gonna be back to back for chest. We're gonna do push-up, and we're gonna do some chest presses. Okay, so any style of the push-up is fine. So anything that you've learned over the last 29 weeks or so. So just to review those, we've got the push up and down from the knees or off the knees. Okay, or from the box or the table. Okay, so any one of those three or a combination of those three is fine. So let's get into position. We're going to aim for 12 repetitions, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So nice and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good job, guys. Now we're going to use our dumbbells for the next set. So laying flat on the floor, bringing the dumbbells over top of the chest. So we're going to go with a double arm press. So maybe bringing the feet to the sky to integrate those lower abs, or maybe coming into that bridge position. So we're going to lower the arms down, palms are facing away, and then big press up. So let's aim for 15. Big lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so let's rest up. And I'll give you about 40 seconds of rest. We're going to repeat that round. So we're going to aim for 3 sets today. We generally do around 2 sets, so we're going to up the volume a little bit more. So taking that rest, grabbing that drink, and then we'll go back to push up. Okay, so a few more seconds. We'll start in 10 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good work, guys. So back onto the mat. So any leg position you want in this one, that can be feet to the sky, that can be your bridge, or resting your feet onto the mat. So bringing the legs, or sorry, bringing the arms over top of the chest, lowering down. We're gonna go for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's aim for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so lowering those down. And then let's take a rest. We've got 40 seconds rest. And then we're going to do that third set coming up. So have a drink, stretch it out. All right. So just remember that the rest periods are important. We want those muscles to rest so that we can then perform the next rounds for those muscle groups. We're coming on to that 30-second rest. Okay, so we're going to start in 10 seconds, so get yourself prepared. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, 1, and 2. Okay, so let's lay back onto the mat. We're going to do our chest presses. Excuse me, buddy. All right, so just bring the dumbbells over top of the chest here. And then here we go. We got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's aim for 5. Big press up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 1, and 5. Okay, good job, guys. Okay, so that was round 3 complete. So let's take a rest now, and then we're going to move on to the next 2 exercises. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be doing some pullovers. So for the pullovers, we're going to do 2 dumbbells at the same time. Okay, so a little bit harder than just doing the 1 dumbbell with 2 arms moving together. And then we're also going to add in a bird dog movement for the posterior body as well. So that being said, you're going to take 2 dumbbells. Now, again, you can come into a bridge if you like, or you can bring the feet to the sky if you want to integrate the lower part of the body. So for this one, you're going to extend the arms overhead. And then maybe with this one, the weight needs to be lightened up a little bit to be able to control that movement through the shoulders and the arms. So taking note that using 2 dumbbells, lighter weight, this is going to be a little bit more challenging than just doing the 1 dumbbell and the 2 palms together. Okay, so let's get ready. We're going to go for 12. So lots of control, lowering down, and then pull back up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good job. So let's put those weights down. We're going to flip it over. We're going to come into bird dog. Okay, so alternating arm and leg for this next one. Abs are nice and tight. Extend it out. And then we're going to change sides. Okay, so let's get ready. And here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, aiming for 20, 19, last one, and 20. Okay, good, nice work. So first set down, let's take that 40 seconds of rest. And then we're gonna move it back to our pullovers. So making any weight adjustments that you need to do here. And then we'll just get into position. Maybe grab yourselves a quick little drink, stretching out maybe the upper back. Okay, so this always takes a little bit of a wait time, but you need to take the rest during this, in between the sets, to be able to lift the appropriate amount of weight and accomplish the appropriate amount of sets set out for the weight training program. So starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go, reach and back over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, good, nice work. So let's bring it back to bird dog. Okay, so aiming for 20 reps again. So abs nice and tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Okay, so taking that 40 seconds. So grabbing yourself a drink, resting the muscles, and then we got one more set. So making it number 3. Okay. So I hope that's feeling good. Your muscles are being stressed, they're being challenged. So we're coming up to 30 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big reach. 1, 2, 3. Breathing out as you pull the dumbbells up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, good work. Okay, so coming into bird dog. So right into tabletop here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Okay, so let's take a rest, grab a drink, and then we're going to move it on up to a standing position. We're going to focus on the legs. Okay, so we're going to do a combo here. So with or without the dumbbells, what we're going to do is we're going to step to the side. So coming into side lunge, coming into feet hip width apart, you're going to squat down and then curtsy the leg back. So when you do your curtsy, just make sure that the leg that's moving behind is traveling on a diagonal. Okay, so when you're doing the weight, if you're doing a weight, you're just going to hold one at the chest here, okay? All right, so let's aim for 10 repetitions, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. So side lunge, squat, curtsy, side lunge, squat, curtsy. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. All right, let's change it over to the other side. So here we go. 1, oops, squat first, curtsy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and rest. Okay, so let's bring it down to the mat. So resting flat on the back, we're going to do some bridges with glute squeezes. So digging those heels in, big lift up, and then to lower back down. So let's aim for 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So aiming for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good. So let's rest now 40 seconds. That's a well-deserved rest. That was a big one that you guys just did. Okay, taking that rest, making any weight adjustments. So if you're adding weight, to make those adjustments. Okay. So we'll start again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. So side lunge, squat, and then curtsy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's change it over to the other side. Nice big reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. And rest. Okay, so let's bring it down to the mat. So coming into bridges, resting with the arms to the sides, digging those heels in. Nice big lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so hug those knees in, take a few rock and rolls, take a 40 seconds, grab a drink. All right, so we're gonna change it up. Okay, so we're gonna work on the shoulders. So the first exercise we're gonna do in this combination, we're gonna do the front raise to side raise combination. So you're keeping the knees bent in this movement, keeping the abs tight or contracted, tight, contracted. And we'll start in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. So forward lift, side lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, aiming for 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12, and rest. Okay, good job. So let's take a rest. We'll take 40 seconds on the clock. Maybe stretch it out a little bit, taking that full rest period. And just remember to breathe. So we're coming up to about 30 seconds on the clock here. And we'll start in 10. So let's get ready. Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. So big lift up. 1, side raise. 2, so keep it going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 3 more. 11, 12, and rest. Okay, good. Nice work, guys. Okay, so let's bring it on down to the mat. So we're going to take a few stretches here together. So extending the legs out nice and long in front. We're going to reach forward, stretching out those legs, stretching out the lower back. So just remember to breathe here, sink into the stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, and then we'll just walk it back. And we're just going to transition onto the side of your body. Let's take a stretch here into the quadriceps. So drawing the heel towards the glute, or you can work on range of motion here, bending and extending the knee where you don't really need to grab that leg to pull it in. If you can't, that's fine. We'll just substitute in the range of motion instead. Okay, change it over. So just picking whatever works there best for your knees and your joints. So it's breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Okay, and then we'll just extend that leg out and then bring it back to tabletop here. We're going to round the back. Tuck the chin underneath. Dropping the belly down, lifting the chin and tail up. And then again, just rounding the back. So we did some back work today, so we're stretching out those muscles. And then dropping the belly down, stretching the belly muscles. And then coming back. So let's bring it up to the feet. We're going to stretch out the legs. So focusing a little bit on balance here, we're going to draw the knee in towards the chest. I want you to stand tall. So you can put your hand on the wall if you're really imbalanced. And then let's change it over to the other side. So squeeze it in, hold the stretch. And then relax. Okay, so stepping it out, we're going to sink into the right knee, hold your stretch. And then gently shift it over to the left knee. And then we'll just bring it back to center now. Lower the head if you can, look between the legs. So stretching out the lower back, the hamstrings. Remember to breathe. All right, and then we're just gonna walk the feet in. So bend a little bit at your knees, round your spine, and slowly roll up. Connect your fingers together, so interlock them as you're coming up. And then take a big press up towards the sky. And then reaching to the left. And then reaching to the right. And then back over to the left. Back over to the right. So big stretch up towards the sky again. And then let's interlock the fingers behind the back. Open your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then round in the opposite direction. Then relax. So let's bring the right leg behind. We're gonna pump up the heel and then just lower and press. Hold, hold, hold. Then come up. I want you to pump the heel up, then hold and press. Okay, so change it over to the other side, pressing that heel to the floor, then pump it up. And then just lower back down, pressing the heel to the mat, and then pump up again. And then lower back down. Pump it up, last one. And then just to lower back down again. And then we'll step it back to center. All right, guys, nice work today. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and we'll see you back here next week. Bye for now.